Today we were working on multiplicative comparison in class today, and I'm going to do some examples that will be very helpful with tonight's homework. So we started using the strategy of using tape diagrams to help us solve. So this figure here is figure A, and here's my figure B. Okay. So here we know in A that figure is worth 6. Okay. So here, if this is the same shape and size, then it will also assume that it is 6. So 6 is going to go here. Okay. Now, how many do we have all together? We need the total for B. We know the total for A is C, but what is the total for B? Okay. We have been working on our multiples of 3. So this is one strategy that we've been working on because it's 3 boxes, 1, 2, 3. So we know it's going to be 3 times 6. We just have to be able to solve it. Okay, so we're doing the multiples of 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. I have up my 6 fingers, so the total is 18. So we're going to write 18 equals, how many boxes do we have? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 boxes on our tape diagram. Times how much is in each box? 6. Okay, so the total for B is 18. 3 times 6 is 18. Now I'm going to write my statement. I wrote my equation. Now I'm going to write my statement. 18, the equal sign means is. 18 is, write the number, 3 times as many as 6. And that's what they're expected to write for their homework. So that's one example. Let me give you another quick example. This is figure A. This is figure B. Okay. So now we're going to write our equation for what we have. So we know the total for A is 4, and we need to find out what is the total for B. So we know how many boxes do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we know it's 3 boxes, and in each box it is 4. So we're going to practice our multiples of 3, and we're going to 4. You can already put up 4 fingers, or just know to stop at 4 fingers. Okay? 3, 6, 9, 12. So total is 12. 12 equals 3 times 4. Now we're going to write our statement. 12 is 3 times as many as 4. And that's their statement. Okay? So this is what their homework looks like for tonight. And also, tonight they have for homework, I gave them one problem with subtraction to go over. So let me give you an example. This is one where we're regrouping, where you're going to have to decompose numbers. Okay, so we have 436 minus 127. Now we know the number on top always has to be bigger than the number underneath. So we cannot do 6 minus 7. So we're going to go next door and we're going to do this. Decompose or regroup. We're going to decompose. We're going to break it down. So we're going to break this 3 down. We're going to borrow 110 from that. And instead of it being 3, now it only has 2 tens. And the 10 that the 110 we just borrowed, it goes right here. And 10 plus that 6 now gives us 16. Okay? What is 16 minus 7? You're going to put 7 in your head and we're going to count up to 16. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we have 9. 2 minus 2. Is the top bigger than the bottom? No, it's exactly the same. the amount is 0. 4 minus 1 is 3. Okay, but we're not done yet. Because remember, boys and girls, we have to check our work. So we should never get subtraction wrong because you can always self-correct yourself. So we're going to take the 127 here in our total, which is our answer, the difference, and 9 plus 7. So we can do it two ways. You can take 1 from this 7 and move it here to make that a 10. And that leaves that with 6 left to get 16. That's one strategy that you used last year. Or you can put 9 in your head and add on 7. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay? So 6 goes here. What is my plus 1? Goes over in the tens column. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now, if you get the number that was on top, which was 436, that's how you know your answer is right. So if I didn't get 436, it will let me know something is wrong with my subtraction. I need to redo it. So subtraction is now self-correcting. Once you subtract, check it. And if you get that top number, then you know your subtraction is correct. Okay? So for tonight's homework, they have, I think, 3 or 4 problems, and then I want them to study the multiples of 3. And let me write them on the board. And one thing I want them to use their fingers when they're doing it. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. So for example, if I ask them 3 times 8 and they don't know immediately that it's 24, they can put up 8 fingers. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Got it? Okay, so I want them to write their multiples of 3. And that is 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, and 36. Okay? So this is our math tutorial for tonight. Have a good evening. Goodbye.